that tastes like EDC for me. I like the flavor of that one. It's so good.
Well, my friend.
Yes, sir.
We were just talking about EDC. Just as a side note, that was the first time I ever got to see you play.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have to be completely honest with you. I was never into electronic music at all.
Yeah, okay.
You were like the gateway for me.
Really?
I couldn't have said that before EDC. Like I went there not knowing what I would expect.
Cool.
And I went and I was like mind blown by your set and just like everything that was going on there. I was like, this is a whole different world.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the Super Bowl of festivals for all of us. Everyone takes like about a month at least prior to EDC and really dials in that set and makes music and edits and everything that we want to do to make sure EDC is the most special set we can put on for the year. And I think the first time you go to EDC, whether you're a fan or an artist, it's just, you don't really understand it until you get there and see like how big it is and just like the volume of people there. And it is a different world. It's like you're stepping into a world. It doesn't feel like another music festival. It is like a world that you get into, and I think that's what makes it so special.
Well, this is a perfect segue into the actual question, which is about Insomniac. We work so closely with Insomniac at Beatbox, and I know that Insomniac has a big part of your DNA and history because of Discovery Project.
I didn't even know about Discovery Project. I was still in like school mode, like finishing school, like I'm still in the learning process of like making music. I'm only like 8 months deep. Right when I was about to graduate, my girlfriend at the time, she tells me one day, she goes, yeah, there's this thing called Discovery Project with Insomniac, and it's just like a contest. And if you win, you get to like play the art car. You have to make a 30-minute mix, and then you have to make an original song that feels like it's a part of like, at the time it was to play Escape from Wonderland, their Halloween festival. So I've never done a contest, so this would be a good practice. I've never put a mix together. And I was like, so this will be, at the very least, cool practice, gives me like a goal to do something that I've never done. So I enter it, I make the song, I put the mix together, and I submit it, and I'm like, yeah, cool. That was fun. On to the next thing. 2 weeks later, I get a call from someone at Insomniac, and they're like, congratulations. Not only are we gonna have you play the festival, but we chose your song to be the recap video song for Escape.
So sick.
And I'm like, what? I've never played a show, never touched decks, I've never been in front of an audience before. And I spent a month like meticulously putting this set together. It also came with my biggest horror story that I think any DJ could have.
Okay.
So I go up there, I'm freaking out. I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my entire life. I get up there and the guy before me is playing on CDJs, and it's just this little cart, you know, nothing crazy. And I have to like put my computer up there, my controller, barely any room. I'm like shaking. So I'm like rustling underneath the decks, and there's this power cable, and I'm going to plug my adapter into my computer, and I end up, as I'm plugging it in, I turn off the extension cord, which ended up housing all the power to the stage. So in the middle of this guy's set before me, I turn off all the music, all the gear.
No.
Everything, dude. I'm like, oh my God, it's over before it started, dude.
It's a nightmare.
And you know, so I guess I started off at getting, you know, you get that shit out of the way and you're like, cool, nothing's scary anymore. But yeah, Insomniac, since literally day one, had such a large DNA imprint on my career, from that moment to all the different festivals around the world and shows I played with them. Like, I wouldn't be here in this position without them putting me on throughout the years. Like, I love those guys. I love them.